We are on mine. There we go. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm hearing from a lot of people that we are sore from Tuesday, very sore, because we were, what did I say? Focusing on the one, you know, he did one arm and then one leg. And so anyway, we're working kind of similarly today. A lot of arm workouts today. So we have weights. So weights, heavy weights that you can handle, although there are particular where normally I'd say go heavy and you're grabbing 15s and 20s, where I'll say hold it, calm down. We're gonna go a little bit lighter than the heavy because of the Tuesday, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right, so we've step touched, we've marched or heel digged or something to warm up our bodies a little bit. Music's on now. And thank you for those that have responded to that email on survey. I saw a lot of those answers, and you guys are all think a lot alike. If you haven't gone on to answer it, go look and check. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, text me and I'll be like, oh, I forgot your email or it didn't get sent and I'll retry. At the Barney Flynn email, I'll check on that again. Hold up. Okay. All right. So you step touch or you march or you heel dig, but let's take a deep breath in. And release. Hey, Tamina, and you're all just going, where is she? Is she coming? And release. And then you flat back down. Now figure it out. And roll it up. Good morning. Good morning. Flat back. And roll it up. Hands front, spread between your shoulder blades. Hands behind, open up that chest. Ooh. And take one arm, pull it across, just nice and light. Switch. Not holding them before, you can hold them after. Tricep. Feeling it? Switch. Arms back, thumb under, pulse. Woo. Nice and loose. Feeling good? All right, I want you to take those hips, I want you to go a little side to side. Back and forward. Good. And now take your hands on your back, and we're just gonna push it forward. Press and push. Hips back. One more time. Press and push. Just kind of opening things up. And release. All right. One weight. I want a medium weight. So we're doing a bicep curl with an overhead press. A lot of times when you go overhead press, you have 8 or 10s, and bicep curls maybe like 12. So 8 or 10. 8 or 10 is perfect. 12 would be a little bit much right now. 8 or 10, just one weight. We're gonna do weight work for 40 seconds. What are we working? Bicep, overhead, bicep, and shoulder. All right, for 40 seconds. Just sit here nice and tall, hip distance apart, or however you like to. You're gonna give me a one-arm curl, overhead press, back, and down. Here we go. 40 seconds. Yeah, that large. 40 seconds. Curl, press. So that, again, it's right there on the cuff of, it's not crazy long, like a full minute. It's not short for 20 seconds for you would grab the 20s. Since you're going overhead, we go a little bit lighter. Overhead, and that's your shoulders. And then curl is kind of just warming up that bicep. The leg tap. Yeah. Knees are nice and soft, don't lock them. Woo. Who feels their arm already? Yes, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Right away. That arm is fresh, set, and go. Curl, press, back. Yeah, then you have options for that other hand. You know, some people like to just let it hang on the side. If that's you, go ahead. If you like to make it look like you know what you're doing, you can put your hand on your hip. If you like to pretend you're a professional and you're really awesome, you go right here. I don't know if you ever see people at the gym and they're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm like, what is that other arm doing? I don't even know. You're not hurting yourself, so I mean, maybe if you're off balance, you need that for balance. I don't know. It's for balance. Yeah, I can see balance. Otherwise, I like, right here. 3, 2, 1. That left side feels about the same as the right. The same now, left to right. Good. All right, here, let me just check. want to make sure I'm, there we go. Yes. You guys get to see my face while I'm here clicking little things. All right, next exercise. Now we're coming back to that exercise. We're doing like a few exercises and then we go right back to the front. Go ahead, put that back for now. I want you to grab 2 weights for like a row, but we're gonna be moving that row. So if you're in a row, you're usually like, I like 12s or 15s, grab the 12s. All right, if you're in the row and you're like, maybe 12, 10, grab the 10. So you can grab 12 and then change as you go if you want. But so a row, you can go pretty heavy, but you are going to be walking with that row. Lunges. All right, so what it's gonna look like is you're gonna step into a lunge. Now, before you go, majority of the time when I tell you to do a lunge, we do a strength training lunge where the heel is up, your tailbone is tucked, and you're coming up and down for a lunge. We're not doing that kind of lunge. We're doing like more of a Pilates yoga lunge. So that back heel is down and you're gonna lean forward. And then when you lean forward, you're gonna pull up for a row. But our palms are gonna be back. All right, arms are gonna go wide. Now don't go yet, don't go yet, don't go yet. Because then you step back. Same leg the whole time. Did you guys hear that? Same leg. All right, everyone's, Dee Dee, you're not lunging, you're just doing your arms, all right? All right, everyone's standing on their left leg. You're gonna lunge forward, lean it, row, push off that front leg to come back. Are you ready? For 40 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. We lunge, row, push it back. Now you can go at your own pace. If you want to go faster, you go faster. If you want to go slower, go slower. I'm going to do it with you, but I'm going to really keep my eye on everyone here. Make sure that front knee is going the same direction as your toe. Good, we're staying on that same leg each time. Good, now really lean forward into that row. Lean forward, squeeze those shoulder blades. Get those elbows nice and high and wide. And Dee Dee, yeah, you're just doing those arms, but lean forward for me a little bit more, Dee Dee. 3, 2, 1. Where did you feel it mostly? Upper back rather than the arms? Well, everything. Yeah. All right, other side. If your arms were not able to continue, switch your weight. Otherwise, legs are the same. Set and here we go. Step, lean, row, push, back up. Good. So when you're, keep going, when you're lunging forward, most of your weight is on that front leg and you're leaning forward. I really want you to give a good push off the ground to come on back. Good. And that lean forward looks much better. Can you turn sideways for me, Dee Dee? Your back looks great. Good job. I love it. I love it. Keep a nice flat back so when you row. Can you give it to me for like 5 more seconds? Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Put it down. Put it down. All right. Tricep kickbacks. Grab light to medium. 5, 8, 10s if you're really excited, but we have more triceps later. Maybe 5s or 8s. 5s or 8s. All right, both weights, 2 weights. And you're gonna stand feet hip distance. Lean it forward. Elbows are back nice and high. Get your triceps about parallel to the floor. You're gonna alternate that kickback. 1 and 2. Here we go. 1 and then the other. Good. Elbows are nice and high. Abs are pulled in tight. Look at your reflection or in a mirror or get those elbows up nice and high. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Beautiful. Feel those little triceps, right? Yes. If they were sore before, then one that they're gonna, it's gonna maybe help make them looser, maybe not. It'll add later. Straight. Woo. You only do one set of these, and you get to move on back to our original exercise. Woo. If this starts to hurt your back at all, you take one leg and you put it behind you. Split. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. We're gonna go right back to our first exercise. We did each one of those for 40 seconds. We are now going to do it for only 25. 25 seconds. You can go heavier. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going heavier. I would grab, so just one weight, the same weight that you had before. Because a lot of the exercises all build on each other today, so this will not be the last time you see a bicep curl. It will not be the last time you see that shoulder. All right, 25 seconds, same exercise. Here we go. Curl, overhead press. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. That's just gonna keep it nice and steady. If you've ever wondered, it also keeps your blood pressure steady. If you hold your breath, your blood pressure will rise. For those of us that have high blood pressure, don't hold that breath. 3, 2, 1, switch. Oh, 25 seconds is much nicer, right? Set and go. Curl, press. Woo! We're still feeling it though, yes? Still getting some heart rate going. Still getting some sweat. You're like, oh, I can do this one over and over for 25 seconds. After a while, you would be able to. Now, it's a heavy enough weight, you feel it's there, but you're not dying. It's kind of what I was going for, same way. You're not dying. Because otherwise, you can't continue for the rest of the exercises. 3, 2, 1. All right. It's a lunge with the rows. Grab those lunges and rows. 25 seconds. All right, so I'm starting with my right leg is moving. I have no clue what my hair is, but whatever. All right, shoulders are back nice and tall. Remember, your palms are back behind you and your elbows are wide. 25 seconds. Here we go. Lunge, pull, press, back. Same leg. Lunge. Really get a big bend in that front knee if you can. Back leg is nice and long. The heel doesn't have to stay on the floor, but you're at least pushing it in that direction. Yes, really lean forward, squeeze and press the shoulder blades a bit back. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Do you feel your legs almost? Arms a little more now, right? All right, ready? Other side, set and go. Drop, go, push. Back. Keep going. I gotta look at form here. I'm gonna feel lopsided. I'll just get some more later. Good. All right. Really lean forward and pull those elbows back behind you. Don't think about bringing those hands to your shoulders. Pull the elbows back. 3, 2, 1. Triceps. Triceps. Now it's only 25 seconds, all right? We can do 25-second triceps. Shoulders are back, abs are pulled in. Lean forward, almost as far as you can take it, unless it hurts your back, and you only come up a little bit. But no matter where your back is, the elbows are still nice and high. Alternate one and then the other. Here we go. Right and left, or left and right. Really keep those elbows up as high as you can get them. Whenever you reset at the beginning there, think about elbow high. Elbow high. Let that hand come high enough to meet the elbow, meaning the elbow does not lower. Woo! If that hurts the back, you split those legs. 3, 2, 1. That round is done. Moving on to new exercises. And then if we have time left, which I don't think we will, I would really have liked to have gone back through them all from the beginning, but we'll see. Flat back, ground down, however you need to. All right, straight arms, side raises, light weights. Like fives or 3s, but I prefer 5s. That's why I didn't do these weights. Okay. I didn't even, shoulders back, nice and tall. And then I'll find out why my music stopped in a second, but I'm gonna get you started. Oops, let me fix that time. So 40 seconds. Hopefully you're somewhere where maybe, you guys can maybe see a reflection on all these windows, but I'll keep my eye on you too. You wanna make sure the hands do not go higher than your shoulder, right? So we come up here. Now you don't have to go as high as your shoulder. You can go less than, but we don't go higher than our shoulders. 40-second side raise. Here we go. Shoulder height, back down.
I just keep picturing her in the bus room. As I'm moving over.
Good. Keep going. Good. Arms are straight, but I want you to keep a nice soft elbow. Oh. Power, that's why. I'll plug it in here in a second because I'll lose power again. Over halfway, you have 10 more seconds left here. How are your shoulders treating you? We're feeling them. They're saying hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab weights for your bicep curls. Bicep curls. What do you need?
Are we doing singles or doubles?
You need 2 weights.
But
But we're going to be doing them one at a time. Yeah, great question. So grab the weights you normally like to use for biceps. I don't want you necessarily thinking, okay, so Nisi's going to kill me. We're going to plug that in over. You guys will have to tell me at home if you can't hear this at all. If you don't care, then that's fine. Plug it up there. Okay. So you grab your weights for bicep curls, whatever you normally like to use. Now, you can stand again hip distance, you can stand split, whatever you choose, nice and tall. We're gonna go 2 on the right, 2 on the left. We're gonna do 2 bicep curls on one side, and then 2 on the other side. Good. So it's kind of nice, your bicep gets a little breather while the other one's working. So we're working it twice in there. Get it knocked out. Come on, keep going, keep going. Make sure I can hit it. Got it. Now, if you find yourself pulling that weight that gets heavy, it's too heavy. All right. You should be able to control it nice and steady. If this bothers your elbows at all, because sometimes you get overused and freeze, then go lighter. Or don't make it as big of a range of motion, right? Maybe don't go all the way to your shoulder or don't go all the way down. Go to somewhere in the middle. Now that's going to work your bicep a lot more. It's not going to feel comfortable, that aspect, but the elbow joint, yeah. Which is why then this maybe you go light. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. I want you to grab. Well, we're going to still do biceps again. And you can grab the same weight or go one step lighter. If you were having a hard time at the end, go lighter. If you were like, I feel it, but I can do it, grab the same weight.
That was the last time I did it, so keep it.
If you were able to do it, keep it. All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to do them together. This is 25 seconds, all right? This is 40. 40 seconds. You're doing me a curl. And it's, actually, no, I did that wrong. Don't do that, don't do that. You're going to go to a curl to halfway. You're going to stop with a halfway. Now, Dee, you're not going to add this. You're just going to stay there. Everyone else, while we're holding halfway, we squat. All right? So curl to halfway, squat. Woo! Ready? Let's go, let's go. Curl, halfway, squat. Ooh, come on, keep that weight in your heels. Pushing the booty back. Chest stays up. Woo, I know, right? Oh my goodness, how are your biceps doing? So if you remember, we had biceps at the very, very beginning. Then you just did 2 and 2. So really, this is your third set. Oh, so we never go down. The biceps. Keep going. You're going to look at the clock just so you know how much you have left. 3, 2, 1. It felt like that was coming. Arms out. Come on your pulse. It's cardio. All right, back again to our side raises. Ready? Back to the side raise. Grab those 5s. So this grouping, this set is the side raises, the alternating biceps, and the bicep squat. Shoulders go nice and tall. 25 seconds. Does that sound good? Would you rather go 40 again? Yeah, side raises. Side raise. You didn't realize this 2 seconds. And here we go. 25 seconds side raise. Ooh. And you're like, oh, this is so nice. It's so much better than those biceps, really heavy. You almost feel kind of light. And then you starts to go, no, it's not light anymore. Ooh. Okay, don't go so high, Janine. You're going way too high. There you go. Woo. I feel those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. All right, bicep curls, the 2 on the right, the 2 on the left. And you can hold hammer grip or underhand, whatever you prefer. It's only 25 seconds. Only 25 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Good. Inhale, exhale, keep those abs tight. And because it's a short period of time, if you can go maybe a little quicker, get excited, be like, okay, I'm just gonna knock it out. I'm gonna give it to you. Get more in, that's what I want. That is what I want. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, 25 seconds. The top half of the bicep curl into the squat. If you switch your weights, now's your chance. Otherwise, you'll go right into it. 25 seconds. Now, the first set that we were here, we went up to halfway squat. Same concept, but we're going to go down to the bottom halfway squat. So you'll give me, starting at the bottom, you're going to come up to your curl, squat, down, halfway, squat. 25 seconds. Let's go. Bottom half of the curl, low, deep, squat. Now, Dee, if you prefer, when you're at your hold, you can give me a calf raise. That way you get a little bit of a push, maybe in there a little bit. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll be something. Woo! Where are we at? We got this. We feel it. 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, release. Shake out and stretch anything that you need to. Breathe. All right, so that set is done. Next set, you need to be on the floor. So go ahead and grab out your mat. The arms, the biceps, they're speaking to me. They're talking. All right. Coming on down, we're going to the weights that you'd like to use for chest press. Our chest press weight is what we're working on now. So 2 weights, chest press weight. When we practice that with, we are putting in our third set of triceps here. So like we did our alternating triceps, keep back. Triceps are coming back on this one. So what it's going to look like, I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can see the arms. All right, so a lot of times a normal chest press, you're right here, right? We're going to go right here. So we have a chest press tricep. All right, it's only 45 seconds. The tricep is only every other chest press, right? So you get a few seconds in between to breathe it. I don't like this speaker right by my head. All right, heavy weight for chest press. It is heavy. It's going to be super heavy for these triceps. 45 seconds. Start at the bottom. Starting at the bottom, palms are in. Everyone has their weight for chest press. Here we go. We're going to come up, bend to a skull crusher, overhead, elbows to the floor. Good. Ceiling, skull crusher, ceiling, floor. So you're probably feeling your triceps more than anything, right? But I want you to think about your chest. Triceps are going to feel whether you think about them or not. But I want you to think about this chest piece. Good. Lift, tricep, press. Exhale at that hardest part. If that's your tricep, put that exhale there. Good. Keep going. I'm going to take a peek at everyone's form. Make sure we do them nice and safe. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! How are we feeling? Nice. I'm assuming everyone said yay and great. I'm feeling wonderful. Okay. So one set down from what you just used. One set down from what you just used. Because we're still doing chest presses. Our biceps and triceps are working together for this next part. So, turn this way. So, Yes, okay. So this time your palms are gonna face away, like towards your feet, the way, oh, that's an 8 to 10, that's not gonna work. Okay. All right, so we have this time, I'm gonna start at the bottom. A chest press, you're gonna stop right here, everyone can see me? Open to the floor, bring it back up. So chest, press, open, close. Everyone got that? Any questions? We're good? All right, 45 seconds. Starting at the bottom. Yeah. Press, bottom, open, close. And it's okay, let those weights touch the floor. It's gonna make a noise. It's okay. Let them touch the floor. Floor. Press, down, open. Oh, no, don't slide them on the floor, but they can touch the floor. It's fine. If it's really driving you crazy, you just turn so that your mat is, of course, your arms might be on while you're spread to that anyway. Woo! Press, on the floor, open, close. So that is your biceps and your triceps working together, and your chest as well. Holding that belly button in nice and tight. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You like those?
I do actually like it.
All right, let's just stretch it out for a second. Your arms are wide, your feet are in, and let's take your legs to the side, stretch out that exact spot that we were just working. So if your arms are out, your knees are to one side, you feel it stretch, that's hopefully where I felt it working, or where you felt it working. And switch. That's where I hope you felt it working.
Yes.
All right, we got one more exercise in this set before we go back to the first. All right, go around the floor, grab one weight for your abs. All right, we're laying down. The soles of your feet are gonna be together and your legs are out nice and wide. So like, if you know yoga speak, you're laying down in the cobbler's pose. If you don't know that, you're creating a diamond, right? So the soles of your feet are together, your knees are out wide, you have a little diamond in your legs, and they're on the floor.
Yeah, I don't go quick.
They don't have to touch the floor. Your knees do not have to touch the floor. All right, you have one weight in your hand, yes?
What size would you do?
Whatever you want. Medium to heavy. I wouldn't go crazy light. The weight is actually going to help. All right. Arms are up to the ceiling. You're going to peel yourself off the floor so your head starts peeling up to the ceiling and come right back down. Now, here's the key. Here's what's going to help you, right? So you have that weight. If you give yourself a little momentum, meaning you take that weight behind you, you swing it up, it gives you a little momentum. So if you swing, it helps. If you don't swing, it makes it harder and works a little bit more. So that's up to you. All right, here we go, ladies. Show me what you got. Peel, come up, and come back down. Swing if you need to. Keep going. The goal of this one is not perfection. It's just getting up. The goal is we're working your abs. Try and keep your feet on the floor. If you can do these, keeping your feet on the floor without them coming up off the floor, then you should feel successful. You should feel like you got this. If your feet are still coming off the floor, that's okay. You're still doing it successfully. That just lets you know, okay, next time I'm gonna work in my abs more. And so the next time we do this, my feet are gonna stay on that floor. That's a little way to check your progress. Good, so you can just reach and you roll up and you lift. I'm not doing it with you. Sorry, those watching the recording right now. I'm checking their form. 3, 2, 1. Is that what you wanted to do? Nice. All right, let's go back to our chest press, tricep. Press, tricep. So grab that weight for your chest press. These are the last, so we're going to do them all again, 25 seconds, and then that's it for the day. We'll be done. Because we are squatting our lunches. So let me finish the timer now. What did I say? Were we doing 25?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. All right, here we go. Starting at the bottom, palms are facing in. We press, skull crusher, ceiling, floor. Up, bend, ceiling, floor. Now make sure that you're bending from your elbows for that tricep, not moving your shoulders, right? So you bend, that weight comes to your forehead, not necessarily the floor. In fact, you probably won't even get near the floor or over your head. You want it to come to your forehead. 3, 2, 1. All right, chest press with the open and close. You can use the same weight. I like to do a little lighter on that one for me, but you can use that same weight if you want to. All right, 25 seconds, start at the bottom, palms are facing like this. So up, down, open, close. Up, down, open, close. Woo! Biceps today, yes. Triceps too, but the biceps a little more than anything else. Inhale, exhale. Woo. We hit the back earlier, chest now, but it's mostly the arms and the chest. 3, 2, 1. All right, diamond abs. Grab that one weight. Soles of your feet are together. Knees are out wide. Wait, see if you can keep those feet glued and add momentum if you need it. 25 seconds, set and go. Press. Now when you come up also, I would like to really reach for the ceiling and get stretched through that chest as well. Exhale, that hard part right there as you come up. There's like that little point where you're like, oh, if I just had someone pushing a little bit. Someone just helping a little bit, it would be so much easier, right? Right there. And goes the exhale, that's your helper. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Woo. Feeling good, yes? You hit all the muscles, everything. All right, since we're here, let's just take those feet out. Shoulders back nice and tall. Just walk your hands down your legs. It's okay, round that back as much as you need. Just breathe and bounce those knees a little bit. I know we did squats. You felt those squats earlier, didn't you? Yeah, nice and low, I hope. Oh, sit a little bit deeper in that stretch and our thighs for the lunges. Biceps were all over that joint. Every little exercise we had was pretty much biceps and triceps. Oh, sitting up tall, cross those legs. We're going to twist and look, so opposite hand to the opposite knee, lifting up tall, twist and looking back over your shoulder. That should feel nice. Your low back work was, well, the rows with the weights and switch. The weights that you had with the rows, that was for the upper back, but the leaning forward into it was for the low back. So I'm hoping you felt all of it. And switch again. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall and switch one more time. And let's come to a tabletop. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Now, we're gonna take your, pick an arm, whatever arm. We'll go with my right arm. I'm gonna thread it underneath the other armpit and drop the shoulder to the floor. Now, while you're here, I want you to think about that left hand with the elbows to the sky and that hand's on the floor. Push on that floor to help get a bigger twist and really spread between your shoulder blades. Imagine there's a string between your shoulder blades and it's pulling your spine out. And hopefully you're like, oh yeah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. And come on up, same arm, take it out, palm down. Drop your shoulder, once again, looking underneath your armpit. Woo, we needed that, right? Come on up, and let's take the other side. So left hand is gonna thread under, drop that shoulder, that hand, that right hand that's on the floor. Press against it to help aid in a twist. Spread between the shoulder blades, bless you. That was a tiny, cute little sneeze. I like to make mine big. Wow. Unless people are around, then obviously I hold it in. I hold it in. And take it up and hands down, palm down and drop. Oh, I like this one. And let's come on right back up to a table. Curl your toes under, lift the knees. We're coming to a down dog. Press those heels back. Okay, let's.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Walk it in to a nice forward fold, just hanging out there. Slowly roll it up. Slowly, emphasize slowly, no head rushes, right? If you start to feel the head rush, slow it down or hold on to something as you come on up. All right, take a deep breath in and reach for the ceiling. And release. Take your tricep stretch. So we already stretched our chest and our back on the floor, but the tricep, we just a little bit more love. And switch. Nice. And ladies, whew, that is it. You are done. Nice work. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you felt it. You should definitely feel those muscles. Now, I'm hoping I'm not noodles, right? We're not noodles right now, but we know we're going to feel it. Manana. Nice work. All right. Thanks for coming, ladies. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Those that watch it recorded later, let me know that you did it, right? I'll be looking for that text. Say, I did it. I'll say, awesome. It'll make me smile. Like I smile when I see you guys. Nice work. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.